It has been such a nightmare recently with copyright on this channel, so first off, thank you all so much for just like being patient, and also apologies for the delays, but there will always be another video coming. Like, I can assure you of that. It's just a matter of when. Has it been 7 seconds yet? Yes, it's been a pain in the arse. So with all that, I've decided to take a little bit of a run at more low-key movies. You know, go off the beaten path, go for the deep cuts, and that is where this one comes in, Autopsy. Thank you to the few of you that did shout this one out. Picked up the DVD and, well, it is a doozy. They really lean into the autopsy, just not the, you know, medical for science and find out what happened, and more fuck up people's bodies. It is brutal. The DVD cover, it's not the most pleasant, but I've seen much worse. Then I was looking up photos like to put together for the video, and I seen the alternative cover, and fuck, oh, I don't like it. Like, I don't like this. It gave me shivers literally down my spine when I looked at it. Like, I could feel that. I don't like stuff like that. Like, it's horrible. But what did catch my eye on the cover was this, from the producer of the Final Destination series, and I'm a bit of a cynical sod. I seen that and I thought, bollocks, right? Like, it's got to be a person that's been involved in a couple of movies, maybe. I was wrong. This cover is not lying, because looking into it, Warren Zide, he's got his name. He's been producing all the Final Destination movies. And then I also noticed he's also produced all the American Pie movies. And also one of my absolute favourites, who can forget, Cats and Dogs. Like, this man shaped my 2000s. I had a very varied and weird 2000s. Although I am calling out the other half of the box. It's not just for the dead anymore. It fucking is. That's what an autopsy is. If it's not the dead, you're not doing an autopsy there. I don't mean to split hairs here, I don't mean to split spines, but you know, let's call a spade a spade. It's not an autopsy. You're fucking people up in this movie, and I am here for it. Without any further ado, I'm Gob. I like to look at horror movies, you know, the good, the bad. Just have a bit of fun with them more than anything, so if that's your type of thing, please do hit subscribe. And a fucking huge thank you to the channel members. Like, yous are all fucking legends, like supporting the channel, going above and beyond. It's fucking awesome, thank you. And now let's find out what happens when our group accidentally stumble across a hospital and may or may not need autopsies. And they may or may not be dead or alive, because it's not an autopsy. I'm sticking to that. Let's go. I forgot to say that this movie was from 2008, but if you had any doubts...
Totally so. Not.
And to balance things out even more, we have got the font. The font, people. When 2000s horrors use edgy fonts like this, you know you're in for a good time. They lean so hard on the party time here, it's like they forgot to say what's actually going on.
Alright, here we are in Mardi Gras. I don't know when it is, but we're in Mardi Gras. It's fucking awesome.
Hey dude, shit. Tell them where you are right now. No, it doesn't matter if you don't know. Like, just tell them. We need it.
I don't know when it is.
Finally, we get a new face to these intro credits. Old Russian Dmitri.
Russian.
And our good times here come to a crashing halt.
Who's driving?
Old Jude here just lands his mark like a champ.
What's the matter? There's no signal.
How the hell are we gonna get out of here?
I mean, look at this here. Boom. Pose. Get him on a catwalk. And our crew here are panicking. They are flipping out and finding out they've got no reception.
Shit, this is a fucking mess.
Does anybody have a working phone?
Get a flipping out and find out, because it's old. Dmitri here, newcomer to the group, has moved in on Jude's ex. I'm sure that's going to be relevant.
I gotta take a piss.
Come on, man, move on.
And Jude's just been pissing for so long, he's went AFK and alerted the killer. Okay, not a killer, thank God. But our man is freaking out hard at everything.
Oh, come on! He bled in my mouth! Oh, he's in a fucking hospital gown!
And he's wearing a fucking gown. Like, dude, chill. Why is that so mad? In comes the ambulance to get our man back. They are efficient, just silent and straight to work. Well, I mean, I say efficient. This dying man is slidey as fuck.
How's this guy doing out here? He freaked out before surgery and ran. The drugs do that sometimes.
Uncle Jack and not Obi here take the man away. I genuinely thought he was the furnace man, but I can confirm he's not.
You know, you guys look pretty banged up. Like you might need some medical attention.
With a totaled car looking for somewhere to stay, we are all hospital bound, and honestly, I've had worse Ubers.
I can't believe this is happening.
He was not gonna make it.
Oh, that's nice. You a fucking doctor.
We are pulling up on our safe haven for the night, Mercy Hospital, and out we go.
Okay, everybody, come on out. Watch your step, bro. It's very slippery here.
Did you say slippy? Nurse Marion here is out to see the gang and tend to the wounds, and straight off the bat we have got a sore neck.
My neck is really sore.
I hope there isn't any ghost piggybacks in this movie. I can't do that again. And even more urgently than that though,
I swallowed a ton of that guy's blood.
All right, well, nothing serious.
dude, sit the fuck down. I got his blood in my mouth and he was wearing a gown. Surely the gown makes it worse, right? Bobby and Emily just have a little moment here. Nothing really happens, to be honest with you. I'm just throwing it in to catch up on names.
Be back in the road in a few hours. Before you know it, this will all be over.
Bobby, you're bleeding.
It's nothing. It's just a scrape.
Bobby is bleeding a smidge though. I don't know if it matters. I feel like it will soon. Editor's note, it does. Back inside, as you may have guessed, Jude is still freaking out while Dimitri is just moving in on his ex, Claire.
My boyfriend's bleeding.
Have a seat.
No, but he's bleeding.
It's nothing.
Fine, I'll take a look at it.
Why is this nurse so ratty? Like, women, these are the only people you're tending to, and half of them are fine. Just fucking relax.
Is that glass? Doesn't even hurt.
Adrenaline will do that.
Turns out Bobby here has got that glass in him, and thank God he is here, Mercy Hospital, about to be medically treated for his wound instead of, don't know off the top of my head, dealing with it himself while a nurse watches on.
Shit,
Baby.
buddy, that doesn't look too good.
Oh my god.
Don't touch that!
Fuck, dude. Dude.
Oh, ew.
Women, fucking stop him! Jesus Christ. Like, the size of this glass too, like, I have to blur it, but please understand, I'm getting fucking would I lie to you flashbacks.
I'm holding it at the edge of... It goes round here.
After taking out 3 foot of glass from his own fucking abdomen, of course he starts dying. So Uncle Jack is here just to delicately take him away.
Oh my god.
I don't see any contact info for either you or Bobby.
Bobby's...
We just hop on, our gal and Bobby have no contact information. I'm sure that'll be fine in this hospital.
Dr. Benway would like to talk to you in person. 3rd floor, 4th door on your
Is he
left.
gonna be okay?
Elevators are right through that door.
And off we go to meet the doc, alone, at night, through all of these creepy halls.
Open the door!
Jude is out here just absolutely sick of watching Dimitri taking no time at all to move in on his ex. You could say he's Russian. Not wanting to see anymore, he takes this opportunity to go for another leak.
Fuck it. I gotta go take a leak.
Yeah, okay.
Why? Why do you have so much pee? You're the only one that's peed in this movie. We are back to Emily and let's introduce the doctor of this establishment. I mean, the place looks nice and clean and not ominous at all. I'm sure they've picked somebody that you can trust to be the doctor.
Emily Horsfield?
Yes.
What an entrance. You need a creepy doctor. You get Robert Patrick on the case.
I do have a few questions.
Sure.
Our nurse is back purely to see that it's a very serious matter. The old Jude went for a tinkle.
I need all my little ducks here for triage.
I think he went to the bathroom.
And back on to Dr. Benway again, man of the hour. He's just getting some information on our boy. You know the usuals, like some family history, medical information, potential lupus, the basics.
Well, it's a complicated medical issue. I don't really have time to go over every little detail.
I did go to medical school.
But as for our gal, yeah, her spidey sense is tingling because she is not ready to go back down willy-nilly.
Wait, can I see Bobby first?
No. The nurse will contact you if I have any more questions.
And talking Willy, we are on to Jude powdering his nose, or should I say, smoking his lungs. God damn.
It's Scott. I found him.
Our definitely not suspicious worker here finds him. You think all hell's going to break loose. He is getting in close with some suggestions.
I gave something
lot better.
There you go. Jude was smoking crack in the hospital. That's fine. Let's go a step above and get him some more drugs. Why not? While he is getting hooked up with the good stuff, we are back onto the hospital search, Shining style. Emily here is being nice, and honestly, I don't know why I find this so funny, but she is so accepting.
Do you know where the patient recovery room is?
That sounds nice.
Are you okay? Do you want me to get a nurse or a doctor, someone to help you?
What makes you think they're here to help?
Oh shit, are you okay? Like, you don't look good. Can I get you help?
What makes you think they're here to help?
Okay, no worries. Bye. Our newcomer and heart stealer Dimitri is called up next.
I'll wait for her girlfriend to come back so she's not alone.
I'm sorry, you have to go right away.
It's nothing, right?
Sure.
Hold up! Are those leather trousers, my guy? I get it now. We are onto the promised land finally, and holy shit, this really is Mercy Hospital.
Pills here! Pills here! Pills here! Pills!
What would you like?
What do you have?
I was going to ask if he has himself tattooed on his own neck and it looks like a legitimate thing, not just for the movie, and you know what? Any man that tattoos himself on their own neck, yep, that's good with me. No further questions. You do you.
Is that nitrous? That's right.
Not in here, bro. That shit is flammable.
We are exploring drugs more, and Scott here just fucking loves to get in close to talk.
Okay, alright.
How about a couple of barbiturates? Strong enough to stop a fucking rhino?
Dude, chill. He can hear you from like 2 foot away. You don't need to be this close. Like, he's honestly only offended when you don't want to be hooked on drugs. It is a very odd hospital, this. If you hadn't guessed already by it being a horror movie set in one.
I just brought you to Chemical Disneyland and you want a fucking antibiotic?
With all this selection around, we've got uppers, we've got downers, we finally settle on the largest fucking pill you have ever seen.
Amen. Follow me.
We all know you didn't swallow that, my guy. It's like eating a Kinder Egg whole.
Take care.
Amen. Follow me.
I mean, look at his face right there. That's the face of a man just waiting to get out of frame to spit. Dimitri's here just waiting to turn his head and cough. I'm guessing, because look at him, there's nothing wrong, but he is not here alone. Holy shit, so much just happened. We have got a suffocated and flayed and laid out old man to Uncle Jack's sneak attacking Dexter style.
I'm Dexter.
Boo.
I'm starting to think something may be a little off with this hospital. I've got a hunch. Emily is still wandering around looking for Bobby, and I genuinely never realised before just like how gross yellow and green is for a hospital. Like, is that just me? Like, you want a clean place and this is like boogers and piss. Like, I don't know, it feels gross. Give me blue or nothing.
Bobby!
Emily!
Bobby!
Unfortunately for her, she does not realise just how close she comes to Bobby as our nurse is sealing his lips. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Bobby has probably seen better days at this point.
What are you doing here? I have been looking all over for you. You have to stop worrying about your boyfriend and start worrying about yourself.
Really?
You need to be checked out as well.
Our nurse, quick on her feet, just swoops in and takes Emily away to be seen too. Like, come on, Emily. You know something's going on here. Fucking ask some questions.
Please take a seat, and Dr. Benway will be with you shortly.
She, of course, doesn't ask anything and goes with the flow. Meanwhile, Jude, he's getting a room to himself.
I set up a nice lounge in here, you know, couches, plasma screen TV, it's where I like it. Mi casa su casa, bro. Check it out.
Scott here is far too proud of that ruse. The old classic drug him up and lock him away.
It's Scott. Listen. Yeah, I got him.
As everyone keeps wondering this movie, we are skipping around back onto Dimitri for that old double dog's POV. Top 3 camera angles I've ever seen.
Doctor, am I going to be okay?
I don't think so.
This is what I'm talking about, for example. Jude is still tripping balls, that's all we get, so we know where he's at. And back on to Dmitri, you ask. Well, you might think, viewer, as I did, which is totally fair, that for the first kill of the movie, they may start small, you know, and start ramping things up. You fool. Jesus fucking Christ. Literally the first kill in the movie, and I already can't stomach it. Am I right, Dmitri? For real, even with a pun. That's fucking nasty. We just follow the usual transplant process. We throw that thing on ice, give it the sniff test, and we dip. As for our balls tripping Jude though, yeah, this body bag he's in here with, yeah, it's starting to wake up. It is slow, something is in there, Jude looks like hell, until... Oh fuck you, Scott, you're having far too much fun in this, although I must say, I respect the setup, my guy. I mean, minus the death hospital aspect, of course. It's basically me watching these movies. 2 monitors, snacks, feet up. My guy knows how to relax. We are on to Forgotten Gal Claire now, just all alone, and this phone gets ringing to set things off.
Hello? Who is this? Do you need a nurse?
With no response, naturally, we're off to explore. I don't know if she's looking for the nurse or the caller at this point, like she just fucks off. Nah, fuck off. How did she find this so soon? Meanwhile, Emily just hasn't found Bobby yet. Like, it's insane. We are stepping into what looks like the machinist room right now, and as per bloody always in horrors, it irks me every time. We don't just walk around to see the person, no, we go to tap them on the shoulder. But this time, here and now, in Autopsy, Mercy Hospital, she really should have been watching her rear. Holy hell, she just got floored by the roundest cheeks ever. This is probably blurred for obvious reasons, but trust me, see this arse. This one, right here, these cheeks, chiseled by the gods themselves. Like, I wouldn't even be mad. And that's just the backside we're talking about. Literally. I now probably, most likely, have to blur all of this, because, and I'll walk you through it. Claire makes next to no attempt to actually get them off her, which, you know, I can't really blame her. But this guy here is all cut up, so not only is he bleeding on her, she then somehow, and I swear to God this is it, like it's going to be blurred to hell, you have to trust me right now. In her struggle, she rips open the wound for a full organ donation. Push the shoulders, woman. God damn, like, I don't get why she's fucking putting her hand in. It's gross, it's so sloppy.
Oh, be careful! There's so much blood!
We are running for our lives because of course you would. She is leaving all that behind. Now is not the time for that. And she runs right on into Uncle Jack, who just does not hesitate. He is just collecting bodies this movie, hand over fist it seems. Back onto our med school dropout gal Emily, having a catch up with the doctor for an exposition examination.
Actually, my dad died about a month ago for bone cancer. So, yeah.
Family illness can be one of the great life-altering experiences.
Yeah.
It's all the more reason for you to go back to medical school, though, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Now we've had a good bit on Emily.
Say ah.
Really, it just lets us know that she's got some medical knowledge. But what about Dr. Benway?
My wife became ill last year with terminal cancer. Traditional medicine didn't work. Now with an experimental treatment, she's actually making an amazing recovery. We're going to Italy in a month.
See, he's a lovely doctor, a family man with plans for the future. Like, all seems well. Well, until it starts getting a bit seedy.
Take off your shirt, please.
Yeah?
Keep your face towards the door. Your back to me. Bring your knees to your chest.
Yeah, Emily, you need to start trusting your gut in this movie. But I do get it, like a doctor asks for something, the authority of it, you kind of just go with the flow. Emily, be better.
A lumbar puncture. We need to check your spinal fluid for blood.
There is absolutely a 0% chance I would voluntarily take a needle to the spine right now. I hate needles, so not only do we see it take place, which Fuck you, movie. But to make things worse, Benway just has zero bedside manner.
Don't move. You don't want this needle ripping through your spinal cord, do you?
Christ, dude, like, she is already going along with you way more than she should. Be nice.
That fucking hurts. Oh my
There's
god.
no need for such coarse language, young lady.
Also to add, why is she topless? Like, he wants your spine, just lift it up a little bit. Like, I am advocating to keep the tops on, people. That is how much Emily's not thinking right now. We just pop out her 50 mils of spinal fluid. 50 fucking mils of spine juice. This is worse than the cheeks earlier. Our man Benway gives it a little swirl, and with its irresistible yellowish hue...
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
Perfect.
Why, man? Why? Why have you done that? And I have to ask, how much spinal fluid and juice have you drank to know the taste of a good one? Right? Like, you have a baseline, that's what we're going with. They don't talk about it in the movie, by the way. It doesn't come up again. But you just think, like, he's drank a lot of spine juice to know what's good.
You can get dressed now.
And I fucking hate you, Benway. I hate you so much, movie.
So have you talked to Bobby's parents?
I talked to them a half an hour ago, as a matter of fact. They're very excited about Bobby getting home to see them.
Bullshit. Absolutely calling BS right now. Emily, you should know that from earlier that they didn't have info.
I don't see any contact info for either you or Bobby.
Bobby's parents are in Europe. I don't know.
Look, I'm really shitting on Emily right now, but it's just back to back not using her head, and like, she's been set up to be the clever one. Come on, Emily. Our doc leaves, and as you may expect, our gal here, the quick thinking Emily, she's not so lucky. We are skipping back on to Uncle Jack, and this movie, it's safe to say, is absolutely done easing you into it. Who is their dry cleaners? Like, what product do they use? Their whites are so white. Like, I'm kind of impressed by the bad guys in this movie. Our two busy bees here are finally having a catch up, because, you know, they've been hard at work, you know, like, they've been catching people and punching people and dragging bodies. Like, it's not good stuff, but they've been kept on their feet.
Doc wants to examine her.
Shit, man, I'm just getting started. You know, they don't pay me enough for this shit.
It pays a hell of a lot more than making license plates up in Angola, remember that?
And we just get the most chill, extra-orderly exposition now.
When do you think we're moving shop? Like a month?
No, it's gonna be sooner. The doc went all out on his latest procedure, man. His wife is actually doing better.
It turns out Doc really is trying to help his wife, so that's what all this must be about. But Travis is just a lot more sadistic, and yes, somehow, one of these is more sadistic.
What are we gonna do with all these patients when we move?
Let's just leave him here. I got fingerprints that I've got to get rid of. What's wrong with you?
Okay, hear me out. I get that gloves can be off-putting if you're trying to be, like, trustworthy and get somebody on board. However, if I was going to be anywhere and see people just wearing gloves around, it would be a hospital, right? Like, I would believe that straight away. Emily managed to get out and she is armed with only her makeshift lockpick, which, I mean, to be fair, it's a big ol' fucking sharp thing. But look at the room, Emily. Like, you could have taken so much more with you. She stumbles her way to Scott's fantastic setup, only to see that Jude is not doing so well. But lucky for her, she can get to him a lot easier now.
Dude.
To put it lightly, he has just been going at himself in this room, and it's bad. It looks awful.
Something under there and I just can't find it.
Jude, stop it.
He is still tripping hard, but we have got two on the run. Emily is done playing around, but uh-oh. Claire is the latest to be seen too, but I mean, at this point, she's already gone. It's not that it's any less sad, but she doesn't need a physical. No reflexes to start off with, so he just goes bigger.
This might hurt a little.
The fuck was next, my guy? Benway just breaking out a fucking sledgehammer to go at her knees. I still don't get exactly what his plan is. Like, I'm sure we'll get that soon. Like, is it just organs he needs for his wife? Because surely there's easier ways to do it. Who fucking knows?
Now she's useless too. I don't have time for this.
No, of course not. It won't happen again, and we still have the other two.
They leave so our gang can get in and find Claire, who is far more flexible than you would think. Like, the girl's folded more than their Nokias. And viewer, if you're wondering why she's so unresponsive, well, I can't fully show it. But she's had her brain fucking scooped. Emily is stepping up now for her Bobby search, even with all this going on. So you know what? I've shat on you a lot, Emily. Fair play to you.
We're getting out of here.
Not until we find Bobby.
Don't you get it? Bobby's dead.
I'm gonna find Bobby. That's what I want, okay?
You've heard them. He doesn't have much longer.
I'm going to find him.
But our tripping Jude is just having no part of it.
Then you go find him. I can't fucking handle this. What everyone says about me is true. You're on your own.
Jude! Jude!
Don't make it bad.
She just picks back up that big old lockpick from earlier, and again, the only thing she's taken with you, Emily, I am trying to like you right now. Can help yourself. And next up we are straight on to Scott, who is finally dealing with those fingerprints. Okay, see, I thought he meant his own fingerprints and he would like wipe down some surfaces. He meant these fingerprints. I should have fucking guessed.
No, fingerprints.
I imagine most of this is all blurred because honestly, it's just blood and body parts. Like this here is all just limbs, a skull with hair on it, and this is just a head like on a spike. I don't know why. It's all buggered. It is so horrible, but what's worse for me at least is he still has the face on him like a man just doing his 9 to 5. Like, that's what creeps me out more here, because like there's nothing on his face that says he enjoys it, but he also doesn't seem to hate it, like he's just fucking getting on with it. To my genuine surprise, our gal Emily manages to sneak into this horrible room, steal the phone and dip. Like, she is making moves now. We are straight on the phone to call in the 5-0, but it's more like the... uh-oh. In fairness to Emily, and I was of a similar mind, we weren't expecting Travis to come back for a titty break. I kind of respect the man. A little bit. I shouldn't. 99% of the stuff you do, awful. Titty break. That'll get you through the 9 to 5. Our doc is checking up on Emily now, and to his surprise...
Marion!
No! Sorry, David. I'm so sorry.
If she gets out of here, she'll jeopardize everything I've worked for. Do you understand me?
I do.
Find her.
You can count on me, David.
Woman, he cannot count on you. Like, you're already a shit person for being involved, but you're also shit at being evil. Like, you are the worst at being the worst. Does that make her... No, she's not even the best. She's just the worst at being the worst. And there's no coming back from that. We are back on to the best titty break. Emily is still hiding out, and well, things are starting to get noisy. You know what's fucking nice, and it took until Autopsy for me to realise like that this does it better than most other movies? He checked his own phone first, right? It's all too often the phone goes off and the killer come and just does not think for a moment it could be them. Autopsy, you're doing it right, and to go even a step further, she's smart about it. Like, fucking movie, have some points.
What? I don't know where the hell he is. I just found his phone ringing on the floor.
Travis, not finding Emily here and now having enough tit to get him through the rest of his shift, decides to leave, so we have to run. Jesus Christ, movie, I'm not gonna lie, that one got me. Although unlucky for him, he has been so understandably blinded by boobs, he isn't even seeing her lockpick, so we are getting the fuck out of here. It is just roadblock after roadblock though for our poor Emily trying to navigate these corridors.
Listen to me. Try any bullshit, I will rip your fucking head off. You understand me?
The police have arrived, they answered Emily's call, and genuinely surprising, they let him in.
This facilities list is closed.
Oh, our funding only came through recently. We're in the midst of reopening.
What happened to Nate?
That's not my blood.
That was me. I'm the one who called.
Stand back, ma'am. Stand back.
Sarah, that was you? You called them?
This whole moment is going back and forth between Travis and Emily trying to get this police officer on side. Like, the tension's rising, but there is a lot of conversation going on.
They're murdering people. My boyfriend is missing, and I don't know where he is.
Slow down. Officer, I am so sorry about this. Sarah, sweetie?
My name's not Sarah. I'm Emily.
I am so torn on this moment, and Emily, I'm sorry, I'm going to shit on you yet again in this movie, because you are doing my fucking head in. But if she's going to open up about like what's happening in this hospital, like she's just being honest now to try and save herself.
Sarah's a patient up in psychiatric.
I'm not a patient. No, really, I'm not crazy. You have to believe me. I can show you where Claire's body is. I'm not crazy.
Why the hell is she not just like, officer, this man standing like 1 foot away from us right now, he's a killer. He's a genuine killer. He has been attacking people and killing people, and they're doing something weird with bodies. Deal with him, please, and then we'll go search the hospital. But no, fuck it. Let's bring him along. It feels like they were going down the path of, like, she's not going to say the truth, but she's going to drop hints, right? Like, she's going to clue in the police officer something's wrong without really saying it, and then we'll all go together. But the movie then wrote in that she does say what's happening, but not the full story, so, like, fucking go all or nothing, girl. For our first stop, we are straight on to Claire's last known location, and as a surprise to fucking nobody at this point...
He was laying right here. He was laying right here.
Again, officer, I'm sorry you had to come all the way out here.
Emily is getting desperate now. Like, there is no body, and we need something to get this officer on side.
She had no back of her fucking head. There was nothing there. I can take you to a room where there's body parts. I can show you everything. And we have to find my boyfriend. I don't know where.
I am so close to screaming at my screen right now. Like, I've not had a character make me feel like this in a long time. There's so much good in this movie, but Emily, you are getting under my skin. I get it's panic mode, I get the situation's tense AF, but like, just lay it all out for him at this point. Even if he's not going to arrest Travis straight away, he'll at least be more concerned about him and maybe keep some distance or like separate the two of you. Do you know what I mean? But no, he's... Travis, fuck off. Time is ticking down as well. Like, if you really need him to believe you, you're going to have to go out on a limb here.
Oh, you wouldn't believe me.
Or even a head or an appendage. Fuck it, they'll do too. We are having a classic standoff now. You know, shit's just fucked all around, and who moves first is going to be the true test.
How have you let things get this far out of control?
How the fuck are you so silent, my guy?
She called 911. She brought this on.
Sir, we start packing now. We can be out of here by dawn.
Lisette's not ready. We're not going anywhere.
We whip Emily down to the theatre as it's time now for our evil doc to put his evil PhD to evil use. More evil. It's a lot of evil right now.
No, relax. It's not like this is brain surgery.
Okay, he is evil. See my last sentence. But I kind of like him better now. He gets to drilling, and holy shit, call out the pixelation right now, because even though she's the main character, he's fucking going for it. Not to be that guy, you know, like without a PhD or any medical experience, but like, surely you would have at least shaved the head, right? Like, I just feel like that would come up in the comments.
This isn't working. Find me an electric drill.
Right away, doctor, right away.
I have to go talk to Lisette.
And also, while we're at it, not working. Dude, that's like 2 or 3 inches of blood on that drill bit right now. Like, don't get me wrong, I get there's some hair, but you definitely tickled some brain there. Not in a good way. Is that a euphemism? I feel like that's a euphemism. I mean it in a bad way. We are off getting better equipment, checking in on the other patients, so it is now just Travis left alone with her in this sterile operating room. Okay, just an operating room. Why are you spitting all the time? This tried and tested sadistic fuck pokes her hole. Not that one, her new one.
Uh-oh, someone get a boo-boo.
And then even worse than that, he gives her his famous jab a few times. Thankfully she does break out and gives him the most powerful scissor stab you have ever seen. Jesus Christ, women, did you enchant those with knockback or something? What the fuck was that? Fucking I swear I haven't edited that. That is literally his reaction both times to being stabbed. With the upper hand, our gal is grabbing the gas tank and swinging away with anesthesia. Anesthesia. There's that one took a lot of takes. I hope you liked it. We just quickly jump to Jude, seeing him making his way out and stumbling across some possible help.
I'm trying to find an exit, so...
Okay, never mind. He's found what is basically zombies. Like, why not in this movie? And as for Emily, you ask, well, she has stumbled across far more than she hoped for.
Strolling through the Piazza Navona, the Villa Borghese. Rest. I'll come visit you soon.
We dip and run, of course. The T-1000 is on the warpath, and uh-oh.
What do you want me to do with her?
God damn, surely she's fucked now, right? Like, there is no way she's getting out of here. Okay, honestly, I low-key loved that. Movie, are you being a comedy now? It is the usual duck and run as we land ourselves right back in that drug room.
I'm holding back. I need you to run as fast as you can. I promise me.
No.
Listen to me. I'm right behind you.
Jude, I'm not going without you.
This time around though, Jude is swapping out the vices for the self-sacrifices and a very flammable, foreshadowed canister.
Open the door, Jude! You don't have to do this! Please!
Get the fuck out of here, Emily! Run now!
Holy shit, Vince Gilligan, you hack. You stole that finale from Autopsy. For real, I'm joking. I love you, Vince. Pluribus Season 2. When? Thank you. Love you. Emily now takes the long way back to Mrs. Benway, and I see now why she's in hospital. Fucking hell, woman. Open slowly. She is just getting what looks like Bane venom at this point, so Emily leaves her to it. We need to get her man first. And viewer, brace yourself, the moment is now. We finally find him, and he is worse than I could have imagined.
Mommy. Emily. I'm here. I'm here, okay?
Holy shit, movie, this is huge. I am blurring fucking all of this because I have to. Hell, even myself to play it safe on YouTube. But let me paint you a picture of what you're kind of seeing here.
I can't really see. I want to get out of here.
I know.
He is alive, fucking somehow. He is cut fully open and literally all of his insides are now out and they're hanging up by string. It's like the fucking world's worst, scariest kid's toymobile thing you've ever seen in your life. The first thing I thought of when I seen him, and I can show this without being censored, I remember seeing a picture that somebody had taken like their PC and then taken all the parts and put it on the wall so it still fully functioned, but it was like on the wall. That's him. That's the only way I can describe it right now. I'm going to touch more on him at the end of the movie because there is something I want to mention, but I'll make sure I sanitize afterwards because fucking ooh.
Do you remember our walk along the East River?
I told you. I love you.
That's the first time you ever said it to me.
How the hell are you not seeing that to her sooner, my guy? 2 years! As much as she's annoyed me, hell, I'm ready to say it to her now for being a bit of a badass over the last 90 minutes.
Are you gonna get me out of here?
Yes, baby.
But you know what? At least now you're finally doing it. You know, you're speaking up. You're finally spilling your guts. Was that in bad taste? I don't know. It's fucking horrible. I'm sorry, it was right there. He's vulnerable. He's wearing his heart on the outside, what can I say? Okay, I'm fucking done. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Just keep thinking about the river, about us, okay? Just keep thinking.
She shuts down Bobby in the name of the hospital. It is Mercy after all, but he's a little bit more connected than we first thought. He breathes his last breath, it is sad, and we are backing up leaving this absolutely horrible room that we've entered. Holy fuck, this nurse is finally bringing her A-game. She might not be the worst at being the worst just yet. They get to scrapping, our nurse, like the best of them, is dirty. Hey-oh, am I right? But Emily isn't fucking around anymore with little stabs, so no.
Bleed out, bitch.
We are yet another limb chopped in this movie, and straight on back to Mrs. Benway herself.
Help me. It was all because of you.
We are ramping up, those death stares are getting stronger with just two choices. Do we kill her or do we leave her? Holy shit, Emily, I said leave her, not cleave her. Fucking hell, woman. Her and Benway now face off for the final battle, and we need at the least one more yeet in this movie. He dexters her for a trophy, but with nothing more than a syringe, she doesn't needle anymore to take care of him. Okay, for the record, by the way, this is the movie, not me. What is going on? Why do you feel like an amnesia loading screen? She is just taking care of herself, all that med school paying off, and she's not leaving just yet. And then we see why.
I always was meant to be a doctor.
Hold up, you're ending it there. What the fuck, movie? And we roll into credits. I am so torn on this movie. Now don't get me wrong, people, I am fully aware this isn't a good movie by any means, right? I think we can agree it's not good. However, it was a lot of fun. Like, at least if you're going in to have fun with it, fucking hell, this was great for it. So I don't want to go too hard on like picking holes in this movie, because let's be honest, it feels unfair to do so. That being said, I've got a few. They very clearly don't want people just wandering around this hospital, which, you know, for obvious reasons, it's not good reasons, but it's fair enough, right? But then at the same time, they make the decision constantly to tell people, oh, the doctor wants to see you now. Yeah, on you go, get him. Like, really? Like, at the most, the doctor knows you're coming, but if you could just go anywhere. Jude as well probably had no idea the entire runtime what was real and what wasn't. I kind of liked him in here. This is like a genuine praise, I feel, as well, because he had the drugs, right? And he was tripping, and we seen he was tripping, and it was horrible for him and all that stuff, right? Fair enough. But he never like snapped sober, because I just see it all the time in movies where someone's like clearly on something or drunk, and then shit goes down, and then they're pretty much just fine for the rest of the movie after it. Jude seemed to always be towing the line here, and I like that in Autopsy. Like, well done to you, Autopsy, you got that right, at least for me. And while we're on good points, this movie like 100% went Breaking Bad, or Breaking Bad took this movie. I'm not sure what would have came first here, but like, that was big. I didn't expect it in this movie whatsoever. And see, when I said I would come back to Bobby, we're doing it now because I have a bone to pick with this movie. See, early in the movie where Emily almost found Bobby and the nurse like silenced him and then came out and then the scene moved on. I cut that down for you folks, and like, it shouldn't have been this way. Because in that moment, we can see what's happened to Bobby, but very weirdly, the movie doesn't seem to focus on it. Like, it doesn't seem to think that that's the big deal. The movie treats the nurse silencing Bobby as like, that's the big moment right now, like he's been shushed, that's the tension. But like, movie, this is the first time you're showing us his entire inside strung up, and you seem to think that the nurse just going, shh, is the bigger deal. I don't get it. Like, behind me right now, I'm probably playing how the scene actually went. Why have you done that, movie? Like, when Emily walks in at the end of the film, what a big moment, because we have got some brutal deaths and gore all through the film. That's very clearly your money shot, right? I know I joke and say like the money shot's like topless people because it's just funny. But like here, that was definitely within the pitch of this film, right? Like they're making a gory movie and they're like, well, we've seen gory movies, how are you different? And they're like, well, have you ever seen an inside out person still alive? And they're like, fucking sold. Take our money. I just feel like when the nurse silenced him, if we just seen him from the head up, and then maybe if you heard a couple of machines in the room, you know, like the beeping machines and the heartbeat monitors and just things like that, your imagination would run wild for the rest of the film, and then boom, inside out man. But it just, I had to get that off my chest. Fucking so did he. And also on that, I don't understand why they did that to him. Like, were they just using him as like a human dialysis machine? Because to like give to Mrs. Benway, I don't know specifically what the fuck they were planning to do for Mrs. Benway, which I kind of respect. In a lot of movies they shoot themselves in the foot because they get too technical, too sciencey, and then they get it wrong in some way, but this movie just went, fuck it, science, dead bodies, that's all you have to know. Like, we didn't really get that much information on what was wrong with her, or what Dr. Benway was doing with the bodies, or looking for in the bodies. All we know is she's ill, he's helping her, and somehow fucking everybody up is a way to do better. And she's actually getting cured because of it, because they said that earlier. That's all you need. For the rest of the runtime, just fuck some people up. As for the ending though, I can only assume she is torturing Dr. Benway, and rightfully so, but like, give us something. There's no post-credit scene. Like, did she win? Did she leave? Like, is that it? Like, did she... I want to know just slightly more. Like, give me 5 more minutes with Emily because she annoyed me so much. Let us end on a good note. I do also wonder how they got the first people there, because our gang obviously arrived because there was an escapee and then we got roped into everything, but the hospital's been shut for 3 years, so are they just like taking bodies and then setting up shop in closed down hospitals, making them look real, and then at that point hoping people come in and then they've got more bodies to play with? Because then if they get caught they have to move on, because they mentioned something in passing. Again, they made sure to not go into any details in this movie, but they said something about like having to move on and not stay in the same place, right? Like they were going to stay for another month, I think. So they clearly jump around closed hospitals, and there's so many questions on that. Like, how does the city not realise that a whole hospital's electricity has been used? Like, obviously we're taking this movie with a pinch of salt. Just not in any of the fucking wounds that were in this movie, because my god. Emily's the one you're meant to be rooting for, and she fucking annoyed me so much in this movie. And it annoyed me in like the little ways, because she did a lot of smart things. Like, she managed to get herself out the room, credit there. She was smart when the phone call went, good. And then in some of the fights, she was a bit of a badass. So like, in all the ways you would want her to be great, she was great as a character. But then the choices like the movie would do with her, like the police officer not speaking up that little bit more, just those sort of moments. Like, Emily, why are you the lead? So look, that was Autopsy. Could say it was my autopsy of Autopsy. You won't say that because that was shite. But anyway, what did you make of it? Let me know. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this, please do subscribe. That'll be fucking awesome. Like the video, comment, hype it. It all helps massively and it is all so much appreciated. You can find my socials down below if you want to join the Discord, follow me, that sort of thing. I know YouTube can be weird with like giving you notifications of videos coming out. It will always be on my Discord, I can assure you of that. So if you're on Discord, you can always be notified. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you on the next one.